Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, guys? I hate that yo, what's up, guys. Yo, Coach.
Today we're gonna get deep.
My name is Chris Tutela, alongside my good friend, colleague, and co-host,
Ruben Borges.
creepiest man on planet Earth. And this is episode number 2 of TTS Talk. What episode 2 is gonna be about? We want to dive a little bit deeper into teaching you guys how to get the results that you're looking for when it comes to training, right? So what's the number one factor? What's the number one thing we're going to need in order to get the results you want? That number one thing, or that big thing, is going to be consistency.
Yes.
You got to be consistent with your training. You got to be consistent with your recovery methods. You got to be consistent with your conditioning and everything that goes into this in order for you to get the results that you're looking for.
Because there is no program in the world. You can try every single program. If you're not consistent with any program, you're getting no results.
Program hopping. I mean, how many people do you know that's like, I tried this program, I did CrossFit for 6 weeks, I did Orange Theory, I did this, and then you end up spinning your wheels. Or you get the people that are like, yeah, I tried this program for 6 weeks, and then I stopped training for 6 months. And you're never going to get the results you're looking for. So we need to have consistency. Now, in order to get consistency, I think what we need to do is you have to take training, you need to take better eating, better nutrition, and you have to turn that into a habit, right? People talk about lifestyle. Yes, this has to be a lifestyle. So you have to do it consistent enough where it becomes a habit. Because your thoughts will determine your actions will determine your habits will determine your outcome. So we need to turn this into a habit, right? Coach, what do you think the best way to turn something new into a habit, something you do every day?
I think one of the best things to do is find out your why. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? And it goes in so much deeper levels. Coach and I went to a 5-6-7 academy run by
Paul
Reddick. Yes, and we learned a lot about ourselves and how to approach that method of finding out your why, and why really deep down inside. Why are you here to strength train? Why are you here to lift weights? Why are you here to look better? Why are you here to lose fat? Why are you here to eat healthy? You know, overall, become a healthier person. Why?
Shout out to my man, Paul Reddick. Yeah. Paul, thanks for a great event. So what we're going to do is we want to teach you guys what we were taught, right? And that's learning the 5, the 6, and the 7. So basically, what that means is usually when you have a goal, it's a surface layer of bullshit, right? And then when you ask yourself, why am I setting that goal? It's another surface layer of bullshit. So those first 4 layers are usually just some bullshit. We usually don't really find that true why until we get a little bit deeper. So Coach and I are going to go through a little test run with this and expose myself to the world here. I'm doing this for you guys, so don't make fun of me, man.
Let's see how this goes. All right.
Don't read it like an anchor man.
Chris, what are your training goals at this moment?
So currently, I want to get stronger without putting on any extra weight.
Why is that important to you?
Because I want to be able to perform and compete in a specific weight class in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament in a couple weeks.
Why is that important to you?
Because I want to be able to perform at a high level.
And why is that important to you?
Going deep, Coach. I guess because I want to prove to myself that I can do it.
Why do you want to prove to yourself that you can do it?
Truthfully, because I want to make my father proud.
Guys, there's no reason to go any deeper than that.
Oh. All right. Well, now you made everybody feel awkward, Coach.
Sorry. But guys, listen, we talked about it, and that's going to the deeper inside of why you finding your why, and why you're here in the gym, why you're here to train, why you're here to be overall healthy.
Yeah, and the point of that, and why we want you guys to see that and how to do that, is because we want you to understand that now that I have that why, and I have an understanding, I have an extra force behind what I want to accomplish, right? So that's going to get my ass up when I don't feel like it. That's going to get me moving when I'm tired or when it's cold outside or when the alarm goes off and I don't feel like waking up.
That's going to get you past that 6-week trial. That's going to get you to keep going to that gym for 6 months to a year.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you find that why, it's going to help you turn this new thing that you bring into your life, turn it into a habit. Because it's not just, oh, I don't feel like training today. Screw it. If it's the surface level bullshit of, I just want to put on more muscle and lose some body fat, then it might be hard on that day to actually get your ass to the gym.
And it'd be easy to stop and say, I'm just going to stay home.
Right. So our advice to you is to find your 5, your 6, and your 7. Again, shout out to my man Paul Reddick for that.
That was a big help, guys. I recommend that you keep asking yourself it, because I know a lot of people are going to stop at 3 and like, hey, there's no deeper issue. I'm fine. This is just the reason. It is to gain muscle and lose fat, but there's always a deeper issue, and it may take some practice. It may take some, a long day of thinking, but give it a shot. You'd be surprised probably with your answer.
I got an issue with them kicks, kid.
All right, guys,
$15
Target.
You got the white socks
Snow
on too.
days. Well, I figured no one could see them. They're solid Nike, though.
I apologize for making you guys see that. So anyway, Coach, what would you say, besides creating habits, right? What's another big factor that people need to do in order to create the results that they want?
One thing, and it can strengthen numbers sometimes. So I do feel like having a nice training partner that maybe someone else is with you that can kind of push you, because it might be that day that I don't feel like it, man. You text the person and say, hey, am I going to come? I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm going to be at your house in like 10 minutes. Well, that type of training partner, get your ass up. Like, holy shit, he's really coming. I got to go train. All right, and that goes a long way. And I find a lot, Coach, and I know you do too. When we started training, I might have been a little quiet guy too. Kind of, let's get, throw the weights around. Chris is, a little out there. I'm like, yo, let's do this. Give me some pounds. I know he's gonna say he's never done this, but he has, and it brings the sport out of me. Coming from playing a sport, I love that. You're hitting the weights. I want to give a guy a pound. Say, hey, that was a nice job. That was a great job. But then we have those guys that maybe are getting to training, but that's kind of awkward for them to do. They just want to keep to themselves and maybe train. Coach, you recommend that guy to kind of come out of his shell and.
Yeah, I think it comes down to just, it's a personality thing, but if you have, I think more importantly, you have somebody who's going to be reliable and consistent. Because,
that's huge.
You can get a guy that's cheering you on when he's there, but if he's not reliable and he's only training once a month, then who really gives a shit?
You do get that guy who brings it completely for that one day. And man, boy, he was like the best training partner in the world, man, and doesn't show up again. Yeah, and you're right, Coach. That reliability and consistency is the biggest key. But I find that with that reliability and consistency, working together, you'll get better. You'll see it happen through time. And, give a guy a pat on the back once in a while. Let him know he did a great job. That goes a long way.
Right. And that's, I think, one thing that we have here at TTS and what keeps people motivated and coming back. Obviously, the stuff that we offer, the programs and coaching and all that stuff. But when you have people that you're training alongside, you don't want to let those people down. If they're showing up, they're there and they're texting you, hey, you come tonight at 5:30?
Yeah.
You don't want to be the asshole. It's like, man, just another episode of fucking House of Cards is on tonight.
And the whole thing is, they come in, they're held accountable. It's like, yo, how come you didn't come?
Right.
What do you answer? It's really obvious too when it's like kind of a BS answer.
So if you could find a training partner who's consistent, who's gonna only support you and lift you up, because listen, the people, you are a product of the 5 people you surround yourself with the most, right? So if you get one training partner or more people that are motivated, you're going to be the next person who's motivated. If you have a training partner who's, or let's just say, you're the product of those 5 people. If you have a group of people who are fit, who are pushing you, if you could find a group like that, a group of people to train with, you're going to be the next person who's fit, who's strong, who's pushing themselves. If you hang around people who are lazy and who don't want to push themselves to the next level, then you're going to be the next person, right? You're going to be that 6th person. So make sure you find people who have maybe even already accomplished the goals that you want to accomplish. You have to surround yourself with those people who are going to take you to the next level.
Or at least as hungry as you are to accomplish your goals, whatever it is in health and in fitness.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So, look, to go back to getting the results you want, you need consistency. How do you become more consistent? You have to turn whatever this new thing is into a habit.
Yeah.
How do you turn it into a habit? You gotta find your why. You gotta go deeper. You gotta find that motivating, driving force that's gonna fucking push you to go, to keep going when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when you're hungry, when you just don't feel like going. What is it inside of you that's going to take you to that next level? What's inside of you that's going to help push you to keep fucking going when you don't feel like it?
Listen, it might be an answer that's really uncomfortable to you. You gotta dig deep though. Find it and be honest with yourself with your answer. I mean, I would recommend that because sometimes you may know the answer, but you may not want to admit it. And just be honest with yourself, and that'll kind of really take it to new levels.
Yeah, doing an inventory on yourself and making sure. A lot of people bullshit themselves, right? And I was one of them. I'm guilty of this as well. And at times I'll catch myself. But you have to be fucking brutally honest with yourself to really give yourself a fair assessment and evaluation so you know exactly what areas you're weak in and what you could be doing better. Because if you say, oh, well, I try, how hard are you really trying? Are you really trying?
Be honest.
Are you really trying?
You
know, you have to make sure that you're not lying to yourself because there's so many people that will just tell themselves this bullshit that
I think the main one is time. I often say, I have no time.
Right. And yeah, if you take a step back, I have no time. All right, well, how much TV did you watch this week?
Yeah.
How much time did you waste on social media?
Yeah.
Right? You add up that time that you're wasting on all this mindless bullshit. You know, I could have trained fucking 30 hours, you know? So just be honest with yourself. Do an inventory on what your day looks like, on how much time you're spending on social media and all this stuff, how much time you're wasting, what could you be doing better, and then fucking do it. And if you could find someone or a group of people that can help hold you accountable and help drive you and push you to the next level, surround yourself with those people. Whether if it's you have to pay for it, you have to seek these people out, you have to hold yourself to a higher standard and maybe approach someone and have a conversation like, hey, do you mind showing me a thing or two? Do that. Whatever it is.
Get comfortable being uncomfortable in that situation.
Put yourself out there in social situations, you know? But having that group of people or that one person even is going to help get you to the next level. And that's out. Besides fitness, you know, fitness is one thing. That's for if you're looking to start a business, find people who have successful businesses. If you're looking to get to the next level in your career, hang around the people who've already gotten there and beyond. You have to surround yourself with the right people, guys.
Don't be worried about, and sometimes it could be someone as close as your cousin or your father that maybe would, I'm not sure, they're not going to agree with me with this. If it's something you truly believe that you want to do, go for it. And don't worry about that. And surround yourself with people that say, hey, that's a pretty good idea, man. Go for it. Hey, I know this guy that can do this. I can help you out with that. And that's what Coach is talking about with surrounding yourself with those people that are going to push you to that next level that, you know, maybe know someone have done it or doing it themselves. That's how you get that done instead of hanging around and staying back and maybe worried about someone who is watching that TV for 4 hours a day. I mean, that's not going to get you nowhere. There's always time, and there's always a way to get better.
Yeah, and there's going to be those people that, like Ruben was saying, those people that are going to try to pull you down because it's their own bullshit that they're telling themselves as to why they can't achieve something. They're going to tell you that you can't do it, right? They're going to put down that you're training. Oh, you're training. Oh, you're eating a salad. Ah, come on.
Oh,
listen,
that happens a lot.
That comes down to the fact that they don't have it within themselves to be disciplined enough to order a fucking salad when everybody else is ordering pizza. You have to be the outlier. You have to be the guy or the girl that's gonna say, you know what, I don't give a fuck what these people have to say. And you're better off not surrounding yourself with those people anyway. So if you could find, you know, I know you could, you just gotta find the right people to be around.
And take pride in eating that salad and enjoy it and smile.
I have no words for what he's doing there. I don't get it.
That might have been a little creepy, but you get what I'm saying.
All right, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Again, if you liked it, if you thought it was helpful, if you think it could help somebody else, please, it would mean the world to us if you could spread the word, click the share button, comment below, let your friends know about us, let your friends know where to find us. you can head over to christutela.com. We'll have all these episodes up over there. You could also head to our YouTube channel. Just go to Chris Tutela or search TTS Talk and you'll be able to find us there. And again, Coach, where could these guys find you on social media?
You can follow me on social media on Instagram, _ RUBEN, Ruben, obviously, _ Borges. A lot of info there, guys. Feel free to DM me, ask me any questions. And yeah, man.
Yeah, and you can find me at Chris _ Tutela, Tutela. Forget about it.
How you doing, cuz?
That's on Instagram. So head over there. That's where I'm the most active. And if you have any questions, again, DM us, comment on our YouTube page. You could comment on my website, wherever. We'll see it. But we want to be able to answer your questions. So be sure to ask us anything that we can help you with.
And if you want to know my why, it's a whole nother episode.
You better get a bottle of tequila and get ready to go deep.
We'll wait for that one. That'll be a special.
All right, guys. We will catch you next week on another episode of TTS
Talk.
Too
much.
Too much. TTS Talk. Catch you guys next week.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those shoes?
Target.
How much you pay for those?
$15.
You gotta give them back.
No, they're good. They're comfortable. They're like actually really good for the
Oh,
sneakers.
God.
I mean, sneakers.
Those are white socks.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get rid of those. You're making me sick. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Chris Tutela.
My name is Ruben Borges.
We're gonna cut that out. You sounded like a cowboy. My name is Ruben. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Chris Tutela.
And my name is Ruben Borges.
What are you doing?
That was weird. That was weird.
My name is Chris Tutela.
My name is Ruben Borges.
And this is TTS Talk.